welcome to this 30-minute Qigong class. We're going to start off by getting our feet shoulder width apart. Toes are pointed forward and knees are slightly bent. And then we'll bring our hands to our lower abdomen or lower dantian. And let's close our eyes and start breathing long and deep in through the nose and out through the nose. Settling into this moment. Allowing the abdomen to rise with the inhale and fall gently towards the spine with the exhale. Working with your life force energy or your Qi. And the longer and deeper your breaths, the more Qi or energy you cultivate. Take a moment now to just scan from the top of the head all the way down to your feet and just notice how your body feels. Notice any areas of discomfort, any stress or tension, and even paying attention to where you are emotionally and where your thoughts are at. And then we will check in again at the end of the class. We'll take one more big breath and opening our eyes, hands up to our shoulders. Inhale, we'll look up. Exhale, round the back and tuck the tailbone under. Keeping our knees slightly bent. Breathing in and out through the nose. Allowing the movement to be slow and intentional. Really releasing that tension along the long muscles of the back. Feel that tension release. This is called spinal cord breathing. So spinal cord breathing is considered a spinal cord enlivening movement. Helps to get the flow of spinal cord fluid up and down your spine, and also really helps to release that tension along the spine, along the long muscles of the spine. You can visualize perhaps golden light in between all the joints in your back. Creating more space, releasing tension, improving the flexibility of your back, your spine. And on the next one, let's open up to the left side. So we're going to open up and twist the spine. Inhale, exhale back to the center. Then to the right, inhale, exhale back to the center. So adding a little bit of twisting, opening up the upper back a little more. And then turning from the hips and the waist. Really improving the flexibility of our spine with that movement. Inhale, turning. Exhale to the center. Let's do a couple more on either side. And one more. Nice. Bring your hands up on top of your thighs. Extend the chin forward, chin to the chest, and roll up for the wave. Extend the chin forward, chin to the chest, and roll up. So as you extend the chin forward, your hips float back, and then you curl up from the base of your spine all the way up. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. This again moves all of those joints from our tailbone to the top of our head, creating more space, more flexibility, releasing tension from all the sitting we've been doing perhaps. Really feel the joints opening up. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Allowing the shoulders to relax as well. Last one. And roll up. Nice. Let's bring our hands behind us. Pressing the hands together. If you're not able to bring your hands together, you can just lay them flat on your back, whichever is more comfortable. Feet are still shoulder width apart, toes are still pointed forward. Relax your shoulders down, press your hands together, and then let's circle our head side, down in the front, other side, and then we'll come up instead of going back. Slowly circling and releasing tension from the neck and the shoulders. Breathing in and out through the nose. And see if you can focus on the exhales to really release that tension. Moving slowly, and then we'll move in the other direction. Allow the stretch to be gentle. Focus on your exhales. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. And the last one. Nice. Bring the hands forward and let's shake them out. Let's do a little bit of tapping to wake up the energy in all the acupressure points. So tapping on the chest. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Tapping is excellent for waking up our energy. These points activate our lungs and respiratory system. Good for our immune system. And calms our emotional center too. And then tapping down the inside of the hand, up the outside, getting all the meridians or energy channels that move down the arm and up the arm. Waking up the energy. Back to the chest. And then we'll do the other side, down the arm, up the back. Waking up all the yin and yang meridians. Back to the chest. And then let's move to the back. So we'll, with a loose fist, knock up and down the back, waking up the energy points in the back. Good for releasing tension in the low back as well. And then we'll slap with our hands down the back of the legs, up the inside. Do that a couple more times. And then tap on the leg gates, waking up those energy areas. Sides. And then arms by your side, close your eyes and just notice how your body feels now. And perhaps you're sensing that buzzing and tingling throughout the whole body as we've woken up that energy. Just notice your body coming alive. And let's continue to wake up the body. We'll open our eyes and we'll do some shaking. So bouncing on the heels. Allow the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders to just relax. Release any tension. The hips, the back, knees all the way down. Don't need to bounce very hard. It can be gentle. The idea is to really release that tension. Allow your muscles to let go. Very similar to what athletes do, before a big race, perhaps. Even animals, we see animals doing this a lot just to release any tension and stress in their body. Breathing in through the nose, and see if you can breathe through the mouth now. Letting go of some more tension and stress. Even let the back of the head, the base of the neck, really relax. And then we'll slow it down. Slow it down. And again, just close your eyes for a moment and again, notice how your body feels. Sense and feel that buzzing, that tingling. Connecting with our body and the sensations in our body is very much part of mindfulness. And just brings us into this present moment. And then we'll open our eyes. Let's bring our hands up to our chest again. Extend the hands forward, circle around, slightly behind, and back in front again for bear swimming. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, sink the chest in, hands come forward. This is a great movement for the upper back, neck, and shoulders. And see if you can visualize yourself swimming in a body of water and just allow your hands to float on top of that water. And see if that visualization allows you to release a little more tension in your shoulders. Feeling as if your hands are being held up by that water. Moving effortlessly. Floating. Your hands are just floating. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Beautiful. And we'll do one last one. Nice. Now let's turn from the hips and the waist and we'll knock on our lower abdomen, lower back for knocking on the door of life. And if you're able to, see if you can look over your shoulder to increase the flexibility of the spine there. This is a great movement to, again, release that energy. The door of life point directly behind your navel on your spine. Good for low back tension. You can even imagine that you're wringing out the stress and tension of the day and letting in fresh new energy. Kind of like when we wring out a sponge and then allow it to soak up new, clear water. Let's tap on the lung points just below our collarbone. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Knees are still bent, tailbone tucked under. Lung points activate the lung meridian, which just energizes our respiratory system, our immune system. And then on top of the shoulders, we'll tap on the gallbladder points, helping for clear thinking. Releasing tension up into the neck. And then back to the lung points. And then lower abdomen, lower back. And then we'll slow it down and slow it down. Nice. Let's bring our hands in front of us, palms face up. Inhale and float the hands up, look up. Exhale, float the hands back down. Keeping your hands rounded throughout the movement. Even at the very top, there's still a slight bend in the elbows. Breathing in and out through the nose. This is Buddha holding up the earth and really allows us to breathe into the full capacity of our lungs, teaching us to breathe more deeply and slowly through the day. Breathing really reflects our emotional state as well. So anytime you need to change your emotional state, long, deep breathing, this movement would be great. See if you can inhale through the full movement as the hands float up. Exhale slowly through the full movement as the hands float down. We'll do one more. Beautiful. Let's bring our hands up in front of us. We'll drop the left hand, shift our weight to the right, turn to the right, switch hands, shift the weight to the left, and then turn to the left for cloudy hands. Good for bringing in emotional stability. And once you have the movement, see if you can just allow the flow of the movement. You can even close your eyes and visualize floating amongst the clouds. This activates the heart meridian, good for our circulatory system, but also calming our emotional center. You can even imagine your troubles just floating away, clearing the sky for bright new energy to come into your life. And we'll do one more. Beautiful. Let's bring our hands together, palms face each other, and then we'll clear out and bring the backs of the hands together and up. Push forward, circle around. This is embrace the tiger, return to the mountain, clear out. Hands roll up, push forward, circle around. Continuing to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. We inhale, exhale forward, inhale, circle around, and exhale. The tiger represents the power within our body, our health, our vitality. And the mountain represents the peace and tranquility in our mind. So balancing both energies. You can even close your eyes and see if you can feel the changes in sensation in your hands as you do this movement. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Last one. Beautiful. Let's bring the left hand to our lower dantian. Right hand circles around and down the center. Switching hands. Left hand circles around and down the center. Visualizing that you're gathering all the energy that may have gone scattered throughout the week, bringing it back. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. This movement helps you to feel more centered and grounded, more energized and balanced. Inhale, hand floats up. Exhale, hand floats down. Continuing to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. And we'll do one more on each side. Beautiful. Let's bring our hands together to the lower abdomen, lower dantian. Sink into your feet. Feet are together. Allow your shoulders, your hips, your back to relax. And see if you can close your eyes. And if you're not able to close your eyes, you'll just pick a spot a few feet ahead of you and soften your gaze. So closing your eyes, allow your body to just rock and sway. This is bamboo in the wind. So visualize yourself just being bamboo in the wind. Breathing in and out through the nose, allowing the energy to settle wherever it needs to settle. Feeling more relaxed and energized. And just noticing that harmony now within your body. Continuing to breathe in and out through the nose. This is also great for our balance. And take a moment now to scan again from the top of the head all the way down to your feet. Noticing how your body feels, how different you feel. And take a moment to even set an intention for how you'd like to feel for the rest of the day. What's the feeling that you'd like to carry with you for the entire day? And we'll take one more breath and then open our eyes, and then we'll make our way down to the ground or in a seated position for meditation at the end. So I'll give everyone a moment to settle in, find a comfortable spot. And then once you have your comfortable spot, sit in a nice, tall, erect posture that's dignified but not stiff. Your hands can be in a comfortable position, either on your lap or one hand over the other. Closing your eyes. And again, just inviting any areas of tension to let go. Bringing your focus back to your breath. And this time, with every inhale, visualizing, inhaling golden light through every pore in your cell, in your body, and allowing it to gather in your lower abdomen. And then with the exhale, allowing that golden light to radiate to every cell in your body. So breathing in bright golden light, filled with health, vitality, joy. Breathing it into the lower abdomen, and then on the exhale, allow that golden light to radiate and energize every cell in your body. Still breathing in and out through the nose. Feel yourself just filling up with brand new energy to revitalize and energize. And then let's bring our attention to our heart center in the middle of our chest. And I'd like you to think about a time in your life where you felt really good. Whatever that might be, see if you can think of all of the details of that experience and start to feel all of the emotions you felt. And as you continue to focus on that experience and how great you felt, allow the energy of those emotions to accumulate in the center of your chest, growing like a big ball of golden light. And then allow that energy to radiate again to every cell in your body. And then once again, focusing on that experience and allowing the energy of those emotions to build in the center of your chest, allowing that golden ball of light to grow stronger and brighter. And this time radiating the energy out to all our friends, family, everyone that's joined us here today. And then one more breath, collecting again that energy in the center of your chest. And this time radiating it out to the entire world, everyone on the planet. Sending wishes of joy, health, peace. And then let's bring our hands to our lower abdomen and draw some circles with our hands, bringing our attention back into our bodies, into the space around you. Opening your eyes, arms up the sides. Inhale, hands float up. Exhale, hands float down. Thank you all for joining me.